Hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope everybody's having a great day today. Today, we are going to be attempting to, for right now, we'll say round 10. We're going to try and get to round 10 on Verrückt, World at War, with only using the Springfield. We're not allowed to melee, we're not allowed to use grenades, only the Springfield rifle, sniper rifle. That's the only thing we're allowed to use. And that's what we're gonna see. That's what we're gonna be doing. If I doubt this, but if round 10 seems to be too easy, then we'll go to maybe round 15 or 20. We'll keep going. Mainly, we're just gonna play with the Springfield today, because this was an idea. I think it was Mr. Bain in chat like the other day posted, and I was like, oh, that seems really interesting. So I figured we'd try it out to see what happens. Mikey, I don't know. Welcome in, welcome in. How y'all doing today, guys? How are y'all doing? Use the grenades? But that's not the Springfield. That's not the Springfield.
Great. Power's out.
Is the in-game audio a little too loud? Alright, here it is. This is our Springfield. This is the only thing we can use. Though I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think there's a scoped variant in the mystery box that actually does a little bit more damage. So, we might be able to try and go for that. As far as I'm aware, we're allowed to use perks. We can get perks, we can mystery box, we can open up the whole map. All that fun stuff. So, yeah. Tommy, welcome in. Princess Leia, welcome in, welcome in. I hope y'all are doing well. How y'all doing today? Poop of the Dead. I saw that. I saw your comment. Is that a real map? Is there really a custom zombies map called Poop of the Dead? So, okay, do y'all know, when does the Springfield, like, fall off? When does this thing get really bad? Poop of the Dead is very real. It is. I can't hit my shot. I cannot hit my shots. Round 2. It falls off on round 2. Okay, wait. All of y'all know what Poop of the Dead is? Are you serious? That's crazy. Well, guys, I think I know one of the maps we're gonna play for Custom Zombies BO3 Part 2 or whatever. Whenever we do BO3 Customs again, I think I know what we're playing. Actually, it falls off on round 1. The iron sight is missile. Wait. Eh? I think it's just a sway. I think it's just a sway. I don't think it's I don't think it's that misaligned. Noah J made a video of it. Oh. Interesting. Okay. 3 shots. There we go. There's a boss that's literally just a turd. Wait, are we not one-shotting headshots anymore? Are we not one-shotting headshots? Don't believe me? Try killing zombies without missing. Dude, impossible. That would be impossible. So yeah, no, we're gonna, it sounds like we need to check that map out next time we do customs. Which I don't know when that would be. I guess it could be either Thursday or Friday, though I don't know. I was kind of thinking one of those days would be another BO7 with chat type streams. And then I guess the other day could be more customs. Deadshot would low-key help. See, yeah, no, this is why Deadshot's the best perk ever. Deadshot would absolutely help us in this situation. Friday for BO7 customs. Or, yeah, Friday for BO7, Thursday for customs. If that's what y'all want, I'm down with that. Carry me to an egg. If y'all want to do the egg, if y'all can carry me to an egg, I'm fine with that. I don't know any of the eggs on BO7. All I know, I gotta level grind, man. I gotta get those... Not even relics, like, I gotta upgrade my perks. I'm like level 30 in BO7. And all my perks are level 1. I have none of the upgrade stuff for them. It's funny. It's funny as fuck. Here's a spoiler. You're stuck in a tight closed stall with pack a punch. You'll find out where the box is. It just a toilet? Is the whole map you're just stuck in a toilet? Is that the whole map? Got him. Honestly, I'm kind of glad we spawned on this half of the map. I like this room. This is a great room for training, in my opinion. Ashes of the Damned Easter egg sucks, in my opinion. Ooh. Get double tap for faster bolt action shenanigans. Yeah. That'd be funny. We'll get all of our perks, just because why not? Ammo's not an issue, because the gun costs 200 bucks. So we can get ammo for like $1. Is that an insta-kill? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh. Alright, guys. We're playing Infinite Warfare now. We're getting our multi-kills. Gotta get the multi-kills here. This gun is fantastic. This is the best gun ever. You know, better than like the WAF. The Springfield is the best gun ever. Headshots aren't insta-popping them. Yeah, no. And it's only round 4. Double tap 1.0 is overhated. I agree. I agree. Whenever I use LMGs, I choose to buy double tap 1.0. I think it's actually really good for LMGs where you have the extra ammo. Alright, I don't know if I should have bought that just yet. Double tap does help with guns like this. That's true. Get faster pop shots. Wulon, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing today? Never played COD, but why do their heads explode on a body shot? It's a little silly We died. It's a little silly goofy, and this game came out in 2008, so realism wasn't a big thing yet, but it's funny. You feel good. It makes you feel good. You shoot them in the leg, and their head goes pop. We died. That's attempt 1. That's attempt 1 right there. Coming in here, I say give it 5 rounds, but they didn't make it to 4. That was the first attempt! That was the first attempt! What do you mean?
Shit! No power!
I don't, but with double tap on Black Ops 1 maps... Oh, well, mainly on Kino. Like, when I said I get double tap on Black Ops 1, it's mainly on Kino. When, like, on Ascension, no way. When you got, like, Stamina Up and Flopper, no, those are way better perks. I played BO3 Verrückt, my dumbass thought that was Back-Up Punch. It would have been interesting. It would have been interesting to see if, like, what these older maps would play like if Pack-a Punch existed. I swear I read it as you were on wave 11. I wish I was. I wish I was, but we were on wave 4, I think. Only Kino and 5. Well, I just don't play 5 because 5 sucks. I'm gonna be honest, I hate 5 so much. With a passion. I mean, it'd be stupid to not get this immediately. First kill, we get insta-kill, guys. This is the run. This is the run right here. Off rip. Second attempt. BO1 Verrückt pretended like the Springfield wasn't in the map at all. Bro, it's hidden over here in a corner. And then it's 200 points. It is... Well, I mean, World at War, there was at least one bolt action that was 200 points. But at least the other ones, like the Atrishka and stuff, are even, like, a little bit better. Glad you're not playing Blood with George? What? This is the run. Okay, pal, let's see you conquer the boss known as round 4. Alright, alright. We're going to round 5 right now. Right now. I promise you that right now. In BO1, it's the Kar 98K. Oh, I mean, I love the Kar 98K. Though, that gun is better than this, the Springfield. The Springfield is, like, I think objectively the worst weapon in World at War Zombies. George from Call of the Dead. Oh! Wait, so what was it? Glad you're not playing Call of the Dead with George. Oh, that, yeah, no, that would be, that'd be crazy. Assuming the Springfield would even be on Call of the Dead. In BO3, the maps without Pack-a-Punch, they were supposed to add them because in leaked documents, they were going to add Under the Stairs of Noct. That would have been cool. It would have made, like, each rendition of the World at War maps different. Like, on Black Ops 1, you have a different gun pool in the box. On BO3, you would have Pack-a-Punch and maybe perk access. Plus, BO1 had Mule Kick. So they're all, like, yes, they're remakes of the same map, but each map plays very differently because you would have access to different items. Back up, back up, back up. No. Oh, round 3 multi-kill. Big, huge. If you hate 5, please play the BO3 fan remake of 5 on modern. It makes the map way easier and less frustrating. I saw that. That's literally like #1 on the BO3 workshop. So I definitely want to play it at some point. Just to see how I feel about it. Noct can't have Pack-a-Punch. That feels wrong. But in BO3, you get Gobblegum. So you can have Perkaholic, Crate Power, Wall Power. I mean, you've kind of already, like, they kind of already crossed that line a little bit. Such a big back. I'm eating food even though I already ate. Bro, eating food is like, I mean, it's comfort. Like, I feel comfortable eating food. Like, I'll eat just to feel comfortable, not even because I'm hungry. I just feel good when I eat food. There we go. Took a few bullets, but we got him. Stop swaying like that. Die. There we go. You can bypass the 4 perk limit with every bonfire sale. You can't. You can? I didn't know the bonfire sales let you get more than 4 perks. Or is that just on the, is that just on the remake? I know you're not fat. Yeah, I'm like super skinny. I'm super duper skinny. Sushi. I'm not a big sushi guy, but that's because the one time I tried sushi, it had wasabi on it, and I didn't know what that was. And I spent the next hour throwing up in a trash can at school. So I got traumatized by sushi, and now I don't want sushi. I can't do sushi. It got ruined for me. It was really weird. I was in a machining class, or no, it was manufacturing. And we were doing like a lot of 3D printer stuff. And the 3D printer, like, teacher, the teacher of that class was also, he was a chef. So when the culinary class came in and they were like, hey, we want you to come cook something for our students, he brought us along and we got to watch him make sushi for a day. And then he let us eat the sushi at the end of class. And yeah, everyone else was doing great. And then I was puking in the trash can for the remainder of that class period. It was hilarious though, honestly. It was really funny. Guys, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them, and we can't die on round 4. We can't afford to die on round 4. I got something to prove. Yeah. Who's dying on round 4 now? Who's dying on round 4 now? That's for Andrew specifically in chat. Yeah, round 4 done. Yeah, so this is the run. In BO1, the Pentagon Thief won't take the Olympia because you die anyways on round 6. Oh, that's why Olympia gang is real. The Pentagon Thief won't take the Olympia because it's too powerful. He can't touch it. It's too good. It burns his hands every time he tries to touch it. Touch a good weapon like that. Get some more space. We need more movement space. I keep forgetting perks meant drinks and not some other thing. Oh. Dude, imagine Call of Duty if it had, you know, perks. That'd be That'd be a little crazy. You, you don't know what I'm gonna say now. I know exactly what you're gonna say next. All right. At least 5 more rounds to go. We want to at least get to round 10, but if that's too easy, we go to 15 or 20. We go all the way. We should get ammo. We need to have 10 bullets. We need to buy ammo real quick. Whopping 100 points for ammo. There we go. That hurt the wallet big time. How much money we got? I think we have enough to make it all the way to the power room. We realistically have enough. Sticky zombies. Sticky zombies. Sticky zombies. I recommend reading the COD Zombie art book. Ooh, how was it? I heard that was coming out here soon. Though I take it it's already out. Can imagine that when you get a perkaholic or drinking a perk IRL, you just get completely like wasted. Full LSD mode. Like you're seeing colors, you're tasting the rainbow. Guys, this is as far as we go. This is as far as we go. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea of booking at the power. We needed more points. That was a terrible idea. I booked it to a dead end. What made you to decide on the Springfield? So this, the Springfield is like objectively the worst weapon in the game. And that's why I picked it, is because I think it would be really funny. It is like known to be comedically bad.
Let's see about getting the power back on.
So that's the joke. New challenge, make it past round 5. We're working on it. We're working on it. It wouldn't be fun if we got round 10 on the first try. That'd be boring. Die. I really feel like round 5, we're gonna see a lot here. Round 5? Dude, there's so many zombies. There is a lot of zombies on round 5. So like, I won't be surprised if we do die a ton on round 5. I feel like the big change is gonna come, like, round 6 will be fine. No, round 7. Because that's when we can get perks. Like, we'll have enough money to get to power, turn it on, and get access to perks. Because we could buy Jug and then Double Tap. Would be the 2 big ones. Speed reload will help too, but like, I mean, not as much as the other 2. Don't suffer for our entertainment. If you need breaks, don't be afraid. We understand. It's only been less than 20 minutes. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. But yeah, no, that's why like the longer streams. Oh my goodness, dude, zombies in Spaceland. Yesterday we had 20 weapons pack-a-punch, and that was like a 2-hour run. At that point, we still had. According to Zombie Flame, we still had 20 more weapons to go. He thinks that there's 41 weapons on Zombies in Spaceland. And when I had only got 35 written down, if there is, or no, 49. So, like, Zombies in Spaceland Pack-a-Punch is going to be like a 4 or 5 hour run. Minimum, like, round 50. That's going to be our high round game, too. We're double dipping. The body shot not killing round 1. When literally a melee knife attack would kill. Is double tap 1.0 the same time you drink it or separate? It's just double tap. So what they're talking about there, double tap 1.0 is that is double tap on Call of Duty World at War and Black Ops 1. What it does is it increases your fire rate by 33%. That's all it does. On Black Ops 2 and onward, the perk completely changes. So that's why they call it Double Tap 2.0, because on that game, on those games, it increases your like damage by 33%. Or you shoot 2 bullets for the price of 1, and then that way it increases your damage by 33%. It's a little goofy, but basically there's 2 separate perks that share the same name, and that's where the 1.0 versus 2.0 comes in. It's a little goofy, honestly. Like, looking at it objectively, if you weren't already aware of what the perk did, it's a little goofy. I understand the confusion. Did you get it yesterday? We had a good run. We had a big PB, but no, we did not. We did not get it. We made it to round 33, I think, and we pack-a-punched like 25 weapons or something like that. We were doing really good, but we had 2 downs back-to-back. So no, we have not completed that one. It's gonna be a hot minute before we... I have trapped myself. I have trapped myself. Oh, we're dead. I got stuck. Danger Shadow, welcome in, welcome in. The end music is so loud, by the way. The big guy. Big guy. How you doing today, Danger Shadow? I hope you're doing well. Did you notice the misaligned iron sights? Dude, I be missing. I'm gonna say yes because that's an excuse for me to miss all my shots. So if I don't hit a zombie every single time, it's because the iron sight is off by like 1 millimeter. And yeah, that's why we're missing all of our shots. That's what's going on, does the Springfield 2-hit 1 kill on insta-kill? No, on insta-kill, it does 1-shot, 1 kill. However, on round 1, it is a 1-shot headshot, 2-shot body shot. Round 2, it's at least 2 shots headshot, and then, like, more on the body. I shot his arm, and it made a glass breaking sound effect. Is wave 20 even possible on this? Theoretically, yes, but, like, you would have to torture yourself and you'd be here for, like, 5 hours. So, like, yes, but actually, no. Holy moly, guys, just don't aim. The key is just don't aim. Which zombie do you hate the most? Mine is either Denizens or Nova Crawlers on Kino, and mine's Pentagon Thief. Mine is the Pentagon Thief. I hate that guy. He steals my guns, and he runs away like a little baby, and I can't ever kill him. Is it a skill issue? Yes, but, like, I hate him because he's, like, D1 hater. The Spaceman. The Spaceman 2. Oh, the Spaceman 2. That guy, he's a OG. He's a OG Call of Duty multiplayer kind of guy. He will, like, he'll camp the corners where you can't see, you run through a door, and wham, he's got his mitts all over you immediately. That man's a camper, for sure. I missed. That was misaligned iron sights right there. That's exactly what happened. Baby can't even run. They're a little slow. They're a little slow, but it's okay. Guys, new record. We beat round 1. Woo! We beat our previous. Yeah! No, get off the ground. Don't lay on the floor. Is that the same zombie I just killed? Hello? I can't get trapped in this room. That would be really bad. Nice perk you got there. Bro, yeah, can I have it? Let me have it. Let me take that perk off your hands. That's exactly what the moon astronaut be saying. Nova Crawlers love exploding and being obnoxious. Dude, so 1, they're super annoying. 2, they teleport directly in your running path, and then you lose all of your speed and then get, like, boxed in because they teleported right in front of you. That's just straight up devious. Alright, where's the last zombie? Where's the last zombie? Hello? Oh, you're so slow. Why are you all the way over back there? There we go. 3 shots and he's gone. Disrespect the last zombie by shooting its ankles. Ah, you're right. We should have done that. We should have gone for the ankles. Though I really couldn't see his ankles from right there, but we actually no, I definitely could have. We'll do it next time. Next time we're on like last zombie, we'll get him in the ankles, just to be that guy. Ooh. I always tend to die before round 50 on Moon, and that's when Noah's become unbeatable. Oh, I would not even attempt round 50 on Moon. That just sounds awful. I just rewatched top 5 worst box weapons of Call of Duty Zombies, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, World at War by Smith Plays, and he says we have a gun so bad that it's actually a 2-shot kill. And on insta-kill, and he's talking about the Springfield. Well, I mean, we had insta-kill and it was one-shotting. Maybe it's like on a specific high round. Maybe like if the zombie HP gets big enough, then it 2-shots insta-kills. Maybe that's what it is. Like at a certain round, it might change over. But on these early rounds, it was 1-shot insta-killing. When the starter pistol's unironically better. Dude, straight up. Is he joking? I think he's joking. Or like it would be like a high round thing is where that would happen. Alright, wait, bring them this way. We gotta train them properly. We gotta train these guys oh! Danger Shadow. Alright, we're about to test it out. I'm about to show you. Prove it for real. Here we go. Here we go. You ready? Bah! Triple kill. Bah! Bah! Double kill. Triple. I don't know how to count. I didn't pass counting class. Luke, welcome in. Welcome in. How's it going? Bro wants to suffer. Hey, we made it to round 5. We've already made it to round 5. Which is like halfway there. But like the other rounds are gonna suck. But, you know. Yeah, today's a suffering kind of day. Isn't insta-kill meant to, be an insta-kill, not an increase in damage? It is meant to insta-kill. Though, I think that specific thing they're talking about is just a joke. But I think in the game's code, insta-kill just buffs your damage by a crap ton. So theoretically, it could technically not insta-kill in like weird specific circumstances. But for the most part, yes, it just insta-kills. If you were playing casually, it would insta-kill everything. It would function how you think it would. Round 5 in the big 2026. Hey, we're making progress. I forgot I opened that door. Die! There we go. We got a kill. Look at that. Big kill. Big kill. Alright, drop them big time. Big time, they're dead. No, let me go. All right, we need to come over here. Oh, they're schmoovin'. They're schmoovin'. We gotta train them up. We gotta train them up. Get them trained up in a big horde. So that water is going to annoy me to no end. That water effect is gonna annoy me to no end. I'm waiting for every World at War Zombies fan to call me a live-action roleplayer. LARP? Call you a LARPer? What? To be fair, I've only played BO 1, 2, and 4. Honestly, I think LARPing as an idea is stupid. Like, nobody's gonna play every single game that ever comes out. Like, people are just gonna have certain experiences with certain games. Just, like, you know, it's dumb. Nobody's like pretending to be a fan of something. Not like, they don't need to be like, oh my goodness, guys, you haven't done every single Easter egg on Call of Duty? Yeah, you're a zombies LARPer. You're a LARPer. You don't play zombies. You haven't beat every single Easter egg. You haven't gone to round 100 on every single map. Oh my goodness, do you even play zombies? Who are you? Like, what? Nobody talks like that. What? Who are we talking about? Would insta-kill even work as insta-kill with a Springfield on round 237? See, that is like one of the circumstances where I could see it not actually insta-killing because of like some code issues. That's a great question though. I'd have no idea. Springfield accuracy on the stat sheet has a negative bar. I just hate the term LARP. Honestly, at first I was like whatever on the term LARP, but now it's like really annoying me. I actually hate it right now. Won't talk much, gotta get back to work. Have fun. Have fun at work. Elitism. That's basically what it is. It's, oh yeah, let me like gatekeep the thing I enjoy and not let other people enjoy it too. Because other people enjoying the thing I enjoy, that's not allowed. I'm the only one who can enjoy the things that I like. This might be a bad idea coming in here. This guy's so fast! Oh, we made it work, we made it work, we made it work. Mr. Trex, welcome in, welcome in. T-Rex. Did I really just say Trex? Mr. T-Rex, oh my goodness. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for butchering the name. Isn't LARPer just someone who roleplays as something they aren't? LARPing is basically just a synonym for pretending or like roleplaying, so yeah. They're pretending that they're into something that they're not, or something like that. It's kind of whatever. It's just they're pretending. It's an FPS game, not a roleplay game. Yeah, just play what you want to play. You're not allowed to be a zombies fan unless you only like what they like, and you're as good as them, if not better than them. That's true. If you have any differing opinions, you're a fake fan. That's how it is in Zombieland. That's how it is. I don't make the rules, chat. If you have any differing opinions, you're fake. You might even be a zombie. You might even be a zombie in disguise. Completely, you could be. You could be. What was I? Why was I standing in the middle of the hallway like that? Heal? Heal? Yes! Oh, thread the needle. We're good. I hope y'all can hear the sarcasm in my voice. This guy in particular needs to die. That guy was way too fast for his own good. Zombies in World at War Land. Isn't that a movie? Maybe. I don't know. I was just spouting, like, words. I was saying words without even thinking about what words I was saying. I was just saying words. Alright. Wait, we'll be able to fulfill our dreams of bullying the last zombie by shooting him in the ankles only. And it's gonna be this really slow guy on the right. That's the one we're gonna shoot in the ankles. Alright, buddy. I'm coming for them ankles. Oh, yeah. Big one. Let's get other ankle. Other ankle. Ooh, yeah. There we go. Third ankle for the... Another one. And another one. Big ankles. Zombieland is a movie? Oh. Is it good? Is it a good movie? Torture in a nutshell. Just shoot him in the ankles. Shoot him in the ankles. Alright. Guys, we're tied. We're tied. Round 5. We're back. We made it back to round 5. This time, I'm not buying that door. I'm gonna do the same loop we just did, but it's gonna take like 5 billion years. Mosin Nugget got aura. I definitely butchered the name of that gun, by the way, and I apologize. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, we gotta be alert. We gotta be alert. Jamsy, welcome in. Welcome in. My old goat joke. That's hilarious, Jamsey. We were literally just talking about that. That it was a joke that this thing 2 hits on insta-kill. But welcome in. There's a guy I watch sometimes on Black Ops 1 Zombies. He has texture mods for maps and stuff. And the round change sound is Zombies in Spaceland. And I've been joke calling it Zombies in Black Ops 1 Land. Dude, Zombies in Spaceland as like a modded map would be really cool. Like, straight up. Why is he... That guy is in the way. Get in a bigger group. Group up better. Alright, we're good. They keep coming out of that barrier. I need them to... That's gonna get us killed. Running near that barrier when they're jumping out. Alright, I'm hip firing so we can keep our eyes on the zombies. Because, yeah, look, there is some respawners that we gotta be careful about. Permission to give you infinite ammo and aimbot. That would be great, but it still wouldn't... It wouldn't even really help, to be honest. It would just make this take a little bit less time. That's all it would do. Hip firing because he wants to be hip with the kids. Oh yeah, you know it. Zam, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing today, man? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a great day today. I'm stuck. I'm literally stuck. What am I stuck on? We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. If y'all ever wanted to see what torture would be like, this is it. Because this is taking forever. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Just kind of chilling and using the best weapon in all of zombies right now. We're using the best weapon in zombies history right now. We're about to run out of ammo, which means we're gonna have to go buy ammo. Hallelujah! The Holy Grail. The Holy Grail power up right there. Holy Grail power up right there. Holy! There we go. Remember, yeah, the misaligned iron sights too. Yeah. They're in the wrong spot, you know. Didn't expect the Springfield Only challenge for sure. Maybe the real torture's running grenades only. That would be faster, to be honest. All right, once we thin the horde down, we'll go like towards the end of the round. We'll go turn on power, get some perks, stuff like that. Not about to do that at the start of a round. We gotta get them all grouped up again. Honestly, I'm not gonna shoot until we get them all grouped up. Just to make sure that we don't have any errors, any mistakes. Which we're dead. We got hit in the back, dude. We just got clapped. Hey, new PB, round 6. In BO7, the best way to grind XP is to have the Mustang and Sally sit on the fence on a survival map, Nuketown. Oh! That's kind of... After a while, that'd get boring, but I mean... if you're grinding XP, you're grinding XP. So you have to grind so much XP in Black Ops 7, it's like... It's kind of begging people to do that. Standard knife only? That's evil. That's devious. That is straight up evil. Wasn't there some coincidence where when Black Ops 7 released, a lot of YouTubers started suddenly replaying Black Ops 2, Raul Menendez? I wasn't paying attention. I have no idea. I wasn't really paying attention to Black Ops 7 when it first came out. So I think it makes sense because they were tying in theories from like campaign into zombies since they added all the campaign characters. They added all the campaign characters into zombies like Weaver from Black Ops 2. So everyone's like, oh my goodness, guys, Menendez made the zombies. Ah! He's the boogeyman. Or whatever, the big bad. I don't know what's going on in that new storyline. I haven't been paying attention to that. Is it just me or is Blom having audio issues? I think it's just you. Okay, whoo! I mean, I'm sorry to hear that you're having audio issues, but I'm glad it's not on my side. Because then everybody would be having it. But I hope your audio issues get fixed. I hope it fixes itself real soon. I will not play any more COD, HQ slop, headquarters slop. I mean, Black Ops 7 Zombies I think is actually pretty good. Besides the, like, level grinding, I think BO7 Zombies is so far pretty good. COD launch. Dude, COD launcher sucks. I hate the COD launcher so much. Having to download Warzone with, like, every game. Though, at least on Steam, you can choose to not do that. Lion, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing today, man? Hope you're doing good. BO7's great. Cold War is mid. Ooh. I haven't played enough Cold War to really talk on that a whole lot, but I've been liking BO7, actually. From the little bits I've played. I played 3 maps, mainly. Nuketown, Kawakujo, and I guess Rex and Furnace. All 3 of them are pretty solid. Like 7 or 10, 7 out of 10 or better. Anything with generative AI should be avoided. I agree. Like, I mean, I know Black Ops 7 has Gen AI. And that's why I didn't buy the game for a while, but... I mean, I don't know, I kinda... It was like 30 bucks on summer sale, so I was like, okay, I'll fork it over. Just to see what Modern Zombies is doing right now. Though, normally I agree, like, I guess COD BO7 is like my one exception right now. I don't buy other games that have Gen AI in them. I'm not a Gen AI fan. But I kind of broke my rule with BO7. Because honestly, I was thinking, oh yeah, I'm playing a lot of zombies, and I want to play every zombies game, do all the Easter eggs, do all the fun stuff. So then I bought BO7, because right that moment, I wasn't really thinking about AI. But yeah, it is sad that Call of Duty has Gen AI and uses it, and we're dead. That was a misplay. That was a misplay. BO7 Zombies doesn't use AI, only multiplayer. Okay, that makes me feel a lot better. That makes me feel a lot better. Isn't snipers broken in Modern Warfare titles to the point Q-Dude made an entire video about it? I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if snipers were broken. Alright, hold on. We shot. I was tabbing back in. And we shot a bullet. We had to... We can't be having that. It definitely has some AI slot calling cards. I don't even mess with the calling cards. I don't even look at that stuff. Somebody actually said that about my drawing. AI does better hands. That's just false. AI doesn't know how to draw a hand. If you held AI at a gunpoint, it couldn't draw a correct hand. Snipers are only good in DMZ. I mean, for an extraction shooter, that makes sense. I'd imagine people just camping the extraction with like a bolt action sniper, whatever the 50 cal variant's gonna be, like Barrett 50 cal or something. Just camp that, one shot you in the face, steal all your loot that you spent an hour getting, and then they exfil immediately. Do you play on plutonium? I do. I do play on plutonium. The plutonium launcher is unironically really good. I actually really enjoy the plutonium launcher. Though it has its issues. I wish you could friend request people and do like that stuff, like add people as a friend in the launcher and not on a website, but other than that, it's pretty good. AI mimics styles because it sucks at being original. A correction, AI mimics art styles because that's all it can do and it can't make original content. AI cannot make anything original. Lag and motion blur make me sick. Dude, I hate... Well, one, lag sucks, but I think motion blur is also yucky. Though I think we're still getting that, like, when we move left and right, it, like... Oh, I should turn my crosshair on. I turned that off to get the thumbnail. It, like, stutters a little bit, and I don't know why it does that. Cause like I don't know, like my settings should be fine. 60 hertz, that's good. That should be fine. That seems pretty good. Pretty sure AI draws better, but has no personality yet. I don't know, it's weird. But like a lot of stuff, like a lot of AI stuff looks exactly the same. Especially on YouTube thumbnails. Oh my goodness. If you like, once you've seen like one AI YouTube thumbnail, you'll notice like every other one that you come across. It's always like super, like weirdly colored in, a lot of cell shading. That was the site being misaligned, not me missing entirely. And then you just see how many thumbnails are AI generated on the home feed. It's crazy. I whiffed. I don't know. I get a slight bit of satisfaction knowing that, yeah, my thumbnails suck cheeks, but like, yeah, I made them in paint.net, so I don't know. I feel slightly better that I at least made them myself. I absolutely ride that high road mentally. Even though I spent a whopping like 5 minutes. Die, die, die. Get him. DMZ is only fun with PvP on because nobody plays DMZ with it because they don't want to lose their stuff. That's my problem with all extraction shooters. I do not want to spend 2 hours running around getting loot and then dying immediately because somebody's camping the exfil location. That's garbage. Doesn't matter what game it is, that's garbage. Jamal, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing today, man? I hope you're having a great day, man. Classic World at War, the Big 26? Yes, sir, yes, sir. We're trying out the best weapon in the game, the lovely Springfield. And it's going swimmingly. Alright, you need to die. There we go. Let's go ahead and buy this door. Let's get our training spot. People said kids would be safe in the future, and I'm just here sitting, pointing at, like, Roblox, Among Us, Discord. Absolutely not. Yeah, no, internet safety for children was a big thing in the early 2000s, and then they just stopped caring. But also, I'm not gonna... I don't blame... You can't blame the kids. You can't blame the children. It's definitely... One, the adults ruined it for a lot of people. A lot of kid, like, hobbies, like Pokemon cards and stuff like that have been ruined by adults. And then there's just not stuff for kids anymore. There's no Cartoon Network. There's no, like, Boomerang. No Disney XD. YouTube Kids doesn't even count. That's garbage. There's no kids channels. There's no kids video games. Like, games just made for kids. And any game that has voice chat cannot be a games for kids game. Because you're going to have some guy start blasting the N-word the moment he gets in the lobby. Club Penguin got shut down. Wizards 101. That was for, I mean, that was for everybody, but like Wizards 101 was peak. That got shut down too? Well, no, I think so. I think Wizards 101 got shut down too. Kids don't have a safe space anymore to just be kids and exist and play games and have fun, have hobbies. Doing anything in the real world? Yeah, that doesn't work. Where you gotta go? Kids have money? No, they don't. Are they gonna go to the mall? They're gonna spend $200 at the mall? Don't even get me started on adults who go to Disneyland every single day. That is just sad. I'm sorry, that's just straight sad. Some guy in voice chat kept yeah. I don't get the humor. I'm gonna be honest, I don't get the joke. Like, to them, it's super funny when people jump into VC and immediately start just screaming slurs, like, on repeat. I don't get how that's funny. I don't get the joke. It's more like, okay? And we're dead. Oh, and we're dead. I just don't get it. That was kind of not our best run. That was not a really good run. I once saw 18 plus stuff on YouTube Kids. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't work. Also, it's definitely also parents' issue. People don't parent their kids properly. They don't watch what their kids do. They just give their kids an iPad because it shuts them up, and then they give their kid unfiltered internet access. And yeah, give it like a day, and they're gonna find some not great influences on there. Pretty sure playgrounds aren't getting as much as those who want to play with it. Yeah, dude, y'all remember when like McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Burger King, every single fast food place had a play place where kids could just run around and have fun? Yeah, those all got destroyed. Those are gone too. There's no, like, daycares, no... I mean, daycares exist, but they cost $500 freaking dollars a month. Most parks don't even have playgrounds anymore, or they're like 40 years old with like rotted wood. They're not kept up well, rusted metal pipes everywhere. When I had a 13 plus account, I was really young at the time. It was actually really safe on Roblox. None of the games that were inappropriate. I think... So, one, I think the people at Roblox are just straight up predatory. They absolutely encourage the predatory behavior on their platform. And that has led to the, decline of it. And then also, I think, in the past, 10 years, Roblox has gotten a lot more popular with adults in general. Because, you know, with, weird viral games like Dressed to Impress and stuff like that. So they kind of got away with it. Fortnite used to be an overwhelming kids game, and then they also kind of got a of all ages audience. As much as I hate to say it, the one company that I can think of at the moment that's actually trying to make a game or a safe place for children is actually Mojang with Minecraft Bedrock Edition. It pains because a lot of the stuff they're doing is annoying for the wider Minecraft community, chat reporting, stuff like that. But at least they're trying. You gotta give them that. There's a game I've been playing, which is Deltarune, which is made by Toby Fox, same guy who made Undertale. Single-player games are perfectly fine, and Toby Fox's games are peak. Holy moly. Though I also don't think I would technically count Undertale or Deltarune as a kid's game either. Especially Undertale. There's a lot of bad things that you can do in that game. If you type the curse word, you get an email telling you to stop. It was that controlled. Now they don't care. They censor words. Then allow the predatory stuff. Yeah, Roblox is literally it's a breeding ground for predators and other bad actors. Absolutely. Since we're talking about Roblox, rest in peace, Eric Castle, the co-owner of Roblox who died of cancer. He didn't support modern Roblox games with 18 plus games with kids. So then, yeah, rest in peace. I've never, honestly, I haven't heard of him before, but like, rest in peace. He sounds like he was trying to do good. So, I'm sad to hear of his passing, but yeah, no, it seems like the people that remained at Roblox were did not share the vision that he had. All right, we need to get back into our loop a little bit. And then we'll be good. And then we'll be good. Oh, I whiffed. All right, freebie round, freebie round. There we go. I guess Sega's still making kids games sometimes. Mainly, I mean, a lot of single-player games can go either way. Like, I mean, Sonic, I would say, is good for kids. Like, a good kids genre. You're not gonna find bad stuff in a Sonic game outside of, like, Shadow the Hedgehog, but no modern kid is playing Shadow the Hedgehog, so we're good. And even then, they say, like, very light curse words, and it has guns in it. Uh-oh. At this day and age, I feel like that would not even count towards, like, not being a kid's game. But that was a big deal back in the day. You're probably better off waiting till your child turns 13 plus if you want to get them online. Also, who remembers Minesweeper? Minesweeper's peak. Minesweeper is straight up peak. But no, I agree. If I ever have children, I'm definitely not letting them touch the internet until they're at least like 13 years old. Maybe like middle school, high school, like getting into high school. Because then school is going to require them to use like Chromebooks and stuff, which they already do all the way through like elementary and up. I'm going to make sure they're like electronically literate, meaning that they know how to use devices, but very much so monitor and control what they consume on the internet. Removing ticks as a currency was very predatory because you didn't get your little login bonus. Now it's just the one currency, which is real money. Okay, I guess they used to have a in-game currency. But yeah, no, they try to shove Roblox down every game's throat. I feel like DDLC ruined my childhood, exposing me to strong themes at 12 or 13, making me either traumatized or to horror, or either demonized or just enjoy it anymore. DDLC is, I mean, it depends on the way you stumble into it. Like on the Steam page, the store page for that game, it definitely says like, hey, there's some horror themes here. Things are not what they seem. But if you just bump into like a YouTuber's Let's Play, you're gonna kind of be unsuspecting going into it, and you're in for a bit of an awakening once you get to the end of that game. Sonic games are very tame. Fan base, yeah, the fan base is crazy, but the games are tame. And the games are coming on like peak right now. You know, Frontiers and Shadow Gens. Whoo! Holy peak. They also made Persona, which is very dark, but overall 10 out of 10. Persona is definitely like a adult type game. Not like 18 plus, like that kind of game, but like meant for adults. Never let your children know that the Sonic fan base exists. Yeah, no, keep them away from that for sure. I played GTA San Andreas when I was little, same with BO1 Zombies during my childhood. I played Black Ops 1 in like middle school. That's when I bumped into that. But other than that, I was playing like GameCube, like Mario Kart Double Dash, Smash Bros. Melee. Chill like Nintendo stuff. I was a big Nintendo gamer. I played Nintendo growing up, and then I got PS3. I have no idea what the most famous internet shows or even anime are. There's a lot of them, and it really depends on who you ask. I like Sonic Mania. Sonic Mania's peak. Holy, like 10 out of 10 masterpiece game. Sonic Mania's peak. Simpsons Hit and Run was good too. I haven't played it, but it looks really fun. Same with Crazy Taxi. Keeping my kids away from Has-Been Hotel. I would not even let your kids know that Has-Been Hotel exists. That is just like, you're begging for a bad pipeline for your child if you let them know that fan base exists. Also, we're dead. Also, we're dead. No, we're not. Maybe. Yeah, we are. Crap. So, okay, I think we need to, real talk, I think we need to stay in the water dripping room. When we come into this room, we're getting killed a lot. We need to stay in the other room. Wait a minute. Hold up. Is the Springfield even on this side?
Switch around here somewhere.
No. Okay, we have to restart until we get back to the other side. There we go.
Shit! No power.
Yeah, no, I feel really bad for kids growing up these days, just on the entertainment side of things, as well as just life in general. I mean, they're growing up in a terrible economy. Schooling is just the worst it's been in probably 100 years. Like, the level of education they're actually going to receive on average. And then, yeah, unless if things fix themselves quickly, when they become young adults, they're gonna have a either just as bad, if not worse, economy than what we're dealing with right now. I feel really bad for kids coming up. I'd like, what is it? Chris Chan got permanently banned from Sonic, or permanently changed the Sonic fandom. One, the Sonic fandom was weird even without that stuff, but two, I've even tried to, like, find videos explaining the lore on that guy. It makes no sense. I'm gonna be honest, it makes zero freaking sense. It's just, like, a bunch of weird garbage. Though, it's not even really just a Sonic fanbase issue. It's honestly, most fan bases in general. Most fan bases in general are bad. Like, they've all got their bad actors. They've all got their bad extremes. So, like, regardless of what game we're talking about, I would probably try to keep kids away from the fan base, period. Because they're all gonna have their issues. I don't think I could, honestly, just name a fan base where the majority or like, most of the fan base is good. Name a game for that. I don't think it's out there. I feel like there's always some controversy or something that will ruin a fan base. They've all got bad actors in it. I watched a 10-hour documentary on him. 10-hour documentary is insane. What is the lore on that guy? I want my kids to be an artist like me. Ooh, that would be fun. But I mean, it would be cool. Just don't force them. You got to give them a choice. I feel like don't force your kids to do stuff. That I've seen it in real time. That never ends well. Tap the Springfield real quick. Oh yeah, guys, my bad. We have not been pack-a-punching the Springfield. We should have been doing that, you know. We'll take a trip to Derice, go pack it, and come back. I hate the Undertale and Deltarune fanbase because of how toxic people are. As soon as you don't get to play a certain way, people get pissy. That's why Jacksepticeye won't play Deltarune now. That's true. Honestly, a lot of single-player games have that issue where people spoil just in general, but with a, like, your choices dictate the outcome, or like, oh, if you do this wrong at the wrong time, you're gonna miss a hidden sequence or like scene or something. Oh, people get super upset about that junk if you miss it. So, like, I don't blame them. Because, like, I would not want to start streaming a game that I actually enjoy like that. And then have somebody come in, hey, have you beat blah, 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 secret boss? Have you, have you done this? Did you do that? Oh, you didn't. You didn't. You didn't press, like, this 20 key combination on your keyboard? Oh, my goodness, you're a fake fan. You're a LARPer. You didn't play it the exact same way I did. You're LARPing. Oh. If only we knew what LARPing was back in 2015. Ow. Hollow Knight actually... never mind. The Among Us fandom. I enjoyed the show. Oh, I saw the trailer for the show. It actually looked pretty good. I saw it on Summer Games Fest. That trailer actually looked pretty interesting. I generally hate adults that love Bluey way too much because the 10th image was 18 plus of the main characters. That's... Why are people making that stuff for a kid's show? Like, Bluey was like one of the few modern kids shows, and yeah, every like young adult that's like insecure about themselves has like made that their thing now. And I'm not saying every adult fan of Bluey is insecure about themselves, but like the amount that I've seen is staggering. It's like, you can be a fan of something, just don't ruin it for everybody else. That's the whole issue. It's just don't ruin it for other people, especially the kids that are, you know, the target demographic for the media. I'm not saying I hate every Deltarune and Undertale fan. I just hate the ones who are toxic, backseat, and spoil. It aggravates me to no end. I agree. Honestly, I used to be pretty big into the Undertale fandom because I really enjoyed the game. I didn't like make stuff. I was just like an observer. And yeah, no, that junk is everywhere in that fandom. It's crazy. Just let people enjoy the game. The saddest part about it is for specifically Undertale, when people spoil stuff, it completely ruins the game's, like, the jokes, the dialogue. Because at the end of the day, Undertale is supposed to be a complete subversion of expectations for a traditional RPG. And when people spoil stuff like that, it ruins the entire hit. Undertale doesn't hit the same for people who've had it spoiled to them. And to them, it makes them not like the game. Because, you know... the emotional beats that was supposed to happen and hit just didn't hit because they got spoiled on it like 3 hours earlier. Ballbeer, welcome in. How was two-shotting rounds on Insta? Fantastic. Fantabalistic. We're two-shotting on Insta-kill. Honestly, that's a one. We actually do Insta-kill with the Springfield. That is just a joke, but it is a funny one, so I like it. We've just had a few people be confused about it, so I'm just explaining again that that's a joke, and we actually do get to insta-kill with the Springfield. But it's great. Not to mention the NSFW. Don't even talk about that. Don't even. That's why. Why does everything in every fandom need to be NSFW? I don't understand. They're like, all of these fandoms that we've talked about have a big chunk of NSFW crap. Seems like I missed a very interesting conversation. We've been yapping about everything. It's been a big fan base. We've yapped about LARPing and bad fan bases for a while. That's what we've been yapping about. I don't get why I bought Undertale and changed, yet only play once every several months. Well, so Undertale is... it's not a game that's meant to have replayability. There's really no replayability outside of, oh my god, the dialogue at the end of the game will change depending on what you do. It's really not a replayable game. It's you experience it for the first time, you love it, and you're like, okay, I'm satisfied with this, like, $5 purchase. That's how I view the game. But I know some people, like, I've done a few replays of Undertale, but they never hit the same as the first playthrough. Guys, this power-up is straight up useless, by the way. I just want that to be known. This double points is straight useless. Will this guy not die? That's tragic. That is tragic right now. That is tragic. We're not gonna get the max use of this nuke. We're not gonna get the best use of the nuke. That's the best we can do. That's the best we can do. And I mean, hey, we killed a lot of zombies for it. So that is good. This is the run? I hope so. If we get to round 6, we'll tie our PB. If we get to round 6, we tie the PB, which will be nice. We just need to play smart. And safe. Smart and safe. That's the goal. Smart and safe. And not lag. I like lagged for a second there. At the end of this round, we can... Never mind. Never mind. So, alright. Chat. So, we've consistently kind of died doing that strategy on round 5. Is there a better place to train zombies past round 5? Like, round 5 onward? Because we could buy basically up to the power room. My mind jumps to Speed Cola area. It's a little tighter, but I think there's less barriers nearby. So we might be able to make it work. But just this area, there's a lot of barriers, and the zombies coming in from that side barrier are what's getting us killed. Jug? I don't think we can make it to Jug in time. We would have to... Maybe on round 4. At the end of round 4, if we have enough money to buy power, we could get to power, turn the power on, and then go and do both spawn rooms, Jug and the other one, maybe. We could try that. Anyways, you got this. Thank you. Genuinely, small streamers are always a good time. Small streamers that actually interact with their chat are a great time.
We need to turn
Which I don't understand. Dude, I don't get why, like, I'm gonna say most streamers. I don't get why most streamers just don't interact with their chat, like, ever. That makes no sense. If you're gonna have a chat, why not interact with them? Y'all are hilarious. So we'll try that strategy. We'll try end of round 4, turn power on, and try like this room plus Jug, because the Jug room is big, so it'd be really nice. Probably because it's so large. I mean, that makes sense. That does make sense. Though, I don't know. Like, most of them just straight up never. Even people with, like, large chats. I feel like they could find a little bit of time to talk to chat. Though, I might be, like, judging them wrong. Like, they might have a Discord, and then they're, like, talking with chat in the Discord. That might be how they do it. But, like, that's something I really don't want to give up. I don't want to give up talking to chat. Like, if I ever ended up getting a large chat, I still would want to keep talking to chat. I would want to keep doing that. It would be hard to manage and, like, balance. So I get it. It's a double-sided coin. Maybe try farming in the Jug room. Yeah, we'll try it. If we can get there. I don't know if we're gonna have enough points. I don't know if we can get enough points to get in there. Maybe if we get a lucky double points or something, we'll be able to. So actually, as much as I made fun of the double points when we got it last game, That might have been the move. Get a double points like on round 4. Fantastic. That'd be it. As a viewer, I could never find a live entertaining, really, if there was no interaction with the host. The gameplay would have to be like... The gameplay would have to be like really entertaining. That or like, I mean, if they're in a call with other people, that it kind of makes sense. If they're like doing stuff with other people. Geez, you do 5-hour streams? Occasionally we do some long streams. Though normally my average is, I'd say like what, 3 hours on average, like mainly the weekdays. It's mainly Sundays. Sundays are when we can do longer streams. Any games you enjoy besides COD? I enjoy a lot of games besides COD. There's like so many. As I've talked about, I enjoy Undertale, Deltarune. We talked about those games. I enjoy the Sonic franchise. Just about every single Sonic game, period. I actually enjoy playing, and that does include Sonic 06. I'm that guy. I'm that guy. I actually do enjoy Sonic 06 a little bit. It's funny. The glitches are too funny for me to not have fun. Dadgummit. And you enjoyed Left 4 Dead? Yeah, no, I used to stream Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead 1 and 2. Those are fun. Those got a little old, though. Doing that, like, every day did get old. I enjoy a lot of Mario games. A lot of Nintendo stuff. I like Pokemon. If you want here, we can... It'll be funny. This will be funny. We can, we'll take a small detour real quick. I'm gonna show off my Steam library. That's what we're gonna do. We want to talk about games? We'll show off the Steam library. All right, so Plants vs. Zombies. What day is that gonna be? I think tomorrow. I'm feeling tomorrow. Plants vs. Zombies. Chat really wants to see me play Plants vs. Zombies. So we're gonna play that tomorrow. All right, so check this out. We'll go through what we got. We got Left 4 Dead, fantastic. Baldur's Gate 3, huge. Baldur's Gate 3, amazing. Helldivers was a lot of fun. I mean, you can see, like, this is all my games. So, like, I have the most hours in Left 4 Dead because I was streaming that for a while. If Plutonium counted for, like, Steam hours, I feel like some of the Call of Duties would be up here. But I don't think that's how that works. So it's going to show, like, 0 playtime on the Call of Duty games. Can you do Garden Warfare 2? How much is Garden Warfare 2? I have Plants vs. Zombies 1 on the wish list. That one's like $5. Where's the search bar? Guys, what did they do to the search bar? That Shino Numa stream was goated. I enjoyed that. If y'all liked the Shino Numa stream, I'm down to do it again this coming Sunday. Or we stay on World at War, but we could change maps. We could do Nacht or Verrückt or Darius. Yeah, where's the search bar? What did they do? Hello? Featured. What happened to Steam? Where's the search bar? They made it vanish. They stole the search bar. Have you never played? I played Plants vs. Zombies like as a kid growing up on my phone. That's about it. It's been like at least a decade. So I don't remember what most of the plants do and stuff like that. The Blomstein. What? Among Us, dude, I first started streaming back when Among Us was popular in like 2020, and I got a lot of mileage out of Among Us. Repo, dude, 100 hours in Repo. I like that game. Repo was fun. Lethal Company. I'm a big friend slop guy. I love friend slop games. Repo, Lethal, Faz, Black Ops 3. You know, not surprising that that's up here. I'll check for you. Okay. Peak is fun. Terraria is the first game up here that I'm actually, like, not a big fan of. Just because it's a skill issue. I've never beaten the Wall of Flesh, so I can't get the hard mode, and I don't know what to do. I'm not a big fan of... I don't want to look up a Wikipedia to play a game. So, and that goes for, like, Stardew Valley down here, too, but I've played a little bit of Stardew. Conqueror's Blade was fun for a while. Cassette Beast is a great single-player game. It's like Pokemon. Payday 2 was fun. Mega Bonk, Halo. I never grew up with Halo, so I've played a little bit of like Halo Reach, and Halo 3? No. Yeah, Halo 3 Legendary with some friends. World at War, oh, Battlefront. I love Star Wars. Just about all the Star Wars games. I love those. TF2, Modern Warfare 2, Raft. What else is in here? Drum Space is a fun game. This is like a not many people know about this game. It's similar to Helldivers a little bit, but it's fun. Celeste. You want to talk about a good indie game? Celeste. Overwatch. Nah, I tried to get into Overwatch, guys. I couldn't. If you enjoy Plants vs Zombies, I low-key think you should do Plants vs Zombies 2 on PC. I know Plants vs Zombies 1 is like $5, so I'm gonna buy it tomorrow. I don't know about Plants vs Zombies 2. I might have to wait for it to go on sale if it's too much. I don't know if you want the deluxe edition, but it's $30. Okay, I would probably wait till it goes on sale. I can give you that. I'll wait until it goes on sale. Plants vs Zombies 2 is free. All right, that's easy. That's easy. We can do that one after the first game. If y'all like Plants vs Zombies, we can play multiple Plants vs Zombies. Gungeon. This game is hard. This game is hard. I've never beat it, but this game is hard, but it's fun. Back for Blood. That's a little bit fun. Multiverses was actually pretty fun, and then they shut it down. Everhood is a fantastic indie game. The second one was like, and they really botched the story there. Sonic Adventure 2 peak. I was not a big fan of Project Zomboid, honestly. It was a little goofy for me. Titanfall 2 has this weird, like, defense game mode that's kind of fun. So that's where all that playtime came from. Brawlhalla was fun back in the day. One Shot. You want to talk about another indie game? I love indie games. If you can't tell, I like indie games. Elden Ring, Night Rain. I had a few friends that played that with me. Sonic Gens, Portal 2. More Battlefront. Hollow Knight is in here. I haven't beat this game. Plants vs Zombies 2 sucks though. Oh. Content warning should have been better, but it really wasn't. Speedrunners, that's a fun game. Golf with Friends. I learned how to play golf. Pico Park is fantastic. I like Pico Park. Battle Block was fun. What else do we got? Far Far West is fun. We played that once. Lego Star Wars. I like Lego Star Wars. The Lego games are peak. What else is down here? Minecraft Dungeons. I played that on Xbox, so I just haven't replayed it on PC very much. Super Monkey Ball. Super Monkey Ball's peak. But yeah, I play a lot of different games, and I like a lot of different games. So I hope that answers that question. I hope that answers that question. That was a little bit of a longer detour than I expected, but you know, there we go. I got to share a little bit more about myself, so I feel good. We like to play other games, and I do want to play other games on the channel at some point. Just if y'all are interested in that. I know most of y'all are probably like, nah, play zombies.
Okay. Let's see about getting
But
the
like, if
power
y'all are
back on.
interested for other games, I'd be down. I saw Crash Bandicoot. How do you feel about that? I've been meaning to play Crash Bandicoot. I've never played it. I think I booted it up like once or twice. It had very low playtime. I don't think I've actually played a level of it. But I got it because it was like $4 or $5 at some point. And I've been meaning to play it, and I just haven't got around to it. Crash as a character is pretty funny though. That's he go. That's how he go. He go like that. Alright, but we back on zombies. We back on zombies. That was a fun little detour. I definitely think we're gonna do some archipelagos, which are like multi-game randomizers. And for some of those, we won't play zombies. We'll play other games. We will still do some zombies archipelagos, but like BO3 zombies kind of doesn't work well as an archipelago, since you can technically like beat whatever goal you have like right out of the gate, no matter what. And that's like the big issue with that. Though, at least not for me, because I suck cheeks and die a lot. And we've done like 3 zombie archipelagos and never finished one. Because they take forever and we never find the stuff for the egg, or we just suck and can't do the egg. I actually recently platinumed the trilogy. The rage was real, but I enjoyed it. Ooh, there you go. I don't know if you want to stream on Xbox, though. Wait, what's on Xbox? The standard version's $10 on Xbox. So currently, I only have access to my 360. So I don't think so. I don't think we'd be able to do that because the 360 store is shut down. No, it's kind of in a shoebox right now. No, it's not in a shoebox. My other consoles are in a shoebox. It's laying on a tub, on like a tote, a Rubbermaid. I don't have a lot of room in my apartment, and honestly, work plus editing plus streaming, and I play most games on PC anyways. I haven't played consoles as much as I want to. I did try to stream Chrono Trigger from my Super Nintendo. And we did that for like a stream or 2, and that was fun. So I do like have a capture card to do console stuff. If Plants vs. Zombies 2 had a better in-game content, it'd be a good arena. It's just boring. Ah. Animes. Oh, we want to talk about anime? If we want to talk about anime, let's see. Obviously, I like Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball's pretty cool. I'm not, like, that crazy into Dragon Ball, but it was a fun watch. Demon Slayer is amazing. So, Demon Slayer, I watched Demon Slayer up until there was, like, a whole arc. It was, like, a training arc. After, like, the Bullet Train stuff, the Bullet Train stuff was so cool. That was awesome. But there was, like, a training arc where, like, Tanjiro was, like, he was just training in the building. That annoyed me to no end, so I put the show down, and I haven't picked it up since. Like, that part annoyed me so much. JoJo's? I have not seen JoJo's. I have not seen JoJo's at the moment. Have you played Budokai Tenkaichi 3? I have not, though I really want to. I want to play the Budokai games at some point, because I've heard they were, like, legendary back in the day. Like, those were the games. Though, I started watching Dragon Ball in, like, 2019, 2020. Like, I'm a relative new fan for Dragon Ball. Though, at this point, I've seen all the shows. I've seen Original, Z, GT, Super. But, like, when those games were coming out, I had no idea what the heck Dragon Ball was. Alright, wait, it's the end of round 4 is when we need to try and get the power. I got the game on my Wii. Ooh, I have a modded Wii. So I have it on Wii and GameCube. So I have both of those consoles modded right now. You can't say how cute Tiny Nezuko was when she hung around. Tiny Nezuko is like, that's adorable. That bit is adorable. It's like most of the show I really like everything up to that point I thought was fantastic. Just that one segment really ruined it for me. But like I feel like if I came back to watch what Infinity Castle and like the other stuff after then, it'd be go back to like peak or like really good. Maybe not peak, but like really good stuff. Just that one segment really like I don't know what, but dude, it made me drop the show entirely. Modding a Switch is hard. It's a little complicated. I've done it though. I do have a modded Switch. Switch 1. It's annoying because you have to like basically remod it every time the console turns off. It's actually super annoying. That's why I barely use it. That walker is gonna get us killed. Never mind, we're good, we're good, we're good. What am I stuck on? I tried it, mine got bricked, it wasn't worth it. Oh, I've heard that if you mess it up, it can get bricked. I guess I got lucky, because mine worked. Had to toss it out. That sounds awful. On, like, the Switch and the Switch 2 would be a fantastic console to have modded. Assuming that opens up support for, like, other games that aren't meant to be on the platform. It would be, like, the perfect console at that point. And that's kind of, like, what like, my dream console mod is, like, one console that I can mod that would have everything I would want on it. Like a one-stop shop, one thing that plays everything. Which low-key, I feel like for me, the Steam machine might be that. But, like, the Steam machine's way too expensive to even consider buying right now. For me. It costs more than a month's rent. It was my Christmas Switch. My parents were not happy. Oh, that does not sound fun. Losing the Christmas Switch. I'm sorry to hear that. Because it's like, you have to, like, stick a paperclip down where one of the Joy-Cons are in a really specific way, and if you don't do it right, it breaks. That's what breaks stuff. Luckily, I have a 3D printer, and there's, like, a little tool you can print out that, like, helps guarantee that it gets where it needs to go, and I use that to help me out. Guys, it's round 5. We messed up. We messed up. We should have bought power. We should have bought the power by now. It's round 5. Do I go book it now? I don't know if we can get around. Alright, we're gonna try it. We're gonna dead sprint and we'll try it. This is for learning. This is for learning. This is purely for learning. Just to see if it's possible. This is door 750. We don't have enough. We need 100 points. We need 100 points. Alright, we have enough to get into power now, but we're definitely dead if we do. We're definitely gonna die if we go into the power room right now. Hold on, hold on. I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in real quick. I gotta lock in real quick.
I'm low on ammo.
I see my chance. Go, 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 go! Go, go, go! Gotta buy more ammo. Low-key, that was like a pretty decent area. I kind of want to go back up there. If we get the chance. If we get the chance, I want to get back up there. Get back up there. Every time you get hit, it's like being in a horror movie. One wrong move and you're back to round 1. Yeah, no. It's terrifying. It is straight terrifying. It is straight up terrifying. Nice double points, though. No! Go, 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 go. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. That was terrifying. The slow guys are gonna get us killed. That's the thing. The slow ones get us killed. Oh, just barely. Dude, we're barely squeezing by there. We are just barely making it through that gap. They all just stopped. Why did they all just stop like that? Or wait, hold on. I think I can run them around just the staircase. Maybe we go around just the... No, they turned around. A little dangerous. It worked. There's just a few enough zombies. I think we can do it. We need to save one of them. Let's save one of them so we can turn power on. Holy, there we go. We don't want a collat kill right now. Do not want a collateral kill right now. Alright, there's 2 zombies left. Let's turn power on. We can at least get perks here soon. It's right here. Hold on. Is the scope Springfield on Verrückt? On for Verrückt. No, that says no. The scoped cookie dough bar. What the? All right, AI is being retarded. Google AI is being stupid. Available weapons. Do we have a scoped? No, we don't. No, just the normal Springfield. Just the normal Springfield. That's all we have. There is no scoped variant. There is no scoped variant. So Jug is definitely the thing we want to buy. We definitely want to get Jug when we get enough money to afford it. AI just be throwing random shit, hopes it works. Yeah, exactly. That's all AI can do. Alright, we have a big training area now. We have a massive area to train in now. Also, round 6, we're tied to our PB. We're tied to the PB right now. We are tied to the PB. We need to get all these zombies grouped together. Get them all grouped up together. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Gosh darn it, man. That one zombie, like, moved so erratically. Because I was going to go into the jug room. But that zombie moved so erratically. He stepped literally, like, right in on the middle of our path, man. He stepped right in the middle of our path as we were gonna make it to the jug room. Straight up got cornered. Not much we could have done there. Try early round 4. That would be nice. Though we need I think we need a double points. For us to turn power on round 4, we require a double points. Because we were $100 off. Or rebuild barriers. I mean, we could... Yeah, we literally could have rebuilt barriers. I'm an idiot. Why did we not do that? Why did we not rebuild barriers? Even then, we still wouldn't have had Jug that round. And Jug would not have helped whether we had it or not, because we got full-on surrounded. And that's kind of the sad part, is Like, Jug will keep us alive a few extra hits, but, like, if we get surrounded, we get surrounded. It's game over. And sometimes there's just too many zombies in an area. So, like, rounds 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 are just gonna be torture. Even with double tap, where we can shoot a bit faster, we're still doing, like, 1 damage. I've gotta go. Have a fun stream, Blom. Thank you, I don't know. Thank you, thank you. I hope you have a good day, man. And I hope to see you next time. BO7 with all relics equipped is the hardest zombies game. Dude, from what you talk about, Tommy, it definitely sounds like it is. Like, it sounds egregious. You lose all your perks. It sounds like an evil, like, cause and effect mod, honestly. That's what it sounds like. Losing your perks every 100, like, zombie kills is insane. Or having a perk cost 20k. You're just playing evil cause and effect. Also, no armor. They have no armor either. That makes it even harder. There's a lot of other things that make it even harder, too. Alright. I think we've got a rhythm down, though, for at least up to round 5. I think we've got a rhythm now. Alright, here we go, here we go. Time to buy this door. Oh, huge! Huge! Alright, there we go. Round 4 inbound. BO7 with all relics equipped is BS, but the fun kind. It's like the same kind of fun of like Halo Legendary with skulls on. Or like World at War campaign with all the death cards.
I'm nearly out.
Like complete garbage, but like hilarious. That makes it fun. Let's buy ammo real quick. He is risen. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today, man? I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're doing good. Uh-oh. Alright, I spent too long in this room. Hold on. Alright. I forgot about these barriers. We gotta get looping. Ah! We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Alright, it's time to get these, like, get these loops. Get these guys all bunched up. Which they come from everywhere. The different speed makes it super difficult. I'm doing well. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Oh, we're dead. No, we're not. Just kidding. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I guess I'm kind of torturing myself with this challenge, Springfield Only. But we're doing good otherwise. Basically, this weapon does, like, the least amount of damage in the entire game. And we're gonna try and get to at least around 10. And we made it to round 6. That's our highest so far. But it takes a hot minute to even get there. Because we just end up running loops like this and popping these guys a little bit. Good old run in a circle. Yeah, it's the good old run in a circle. Though the interesting part is not necessarily like killing the zombies with the Springfield. It's more of the movement. The movement is the interesting part because one wrong step and you're dead. You're surrounded and you're dead. Like, what we found is, like, past round 5, or, like, round 5 onward, this spot doesn't work. You gotta... We went upstairs and found a spot up there by Speed Cola that was... Ooh, what is that? Oh, we can... Guys, this is good. This is good. We can get a round 4 power. We can get a round 4 power with this double points. I'm getting stuck on weird stuff. One of the most annoying relics is a tier 1 relic that spawns 5 shock mimics every wave. I don't know what shock mimics are, but that sounds super annoying. Alright, we had a slight change of the circle. We broke our lovely circle. Gimme, 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 gimme. We're fine. We're fine. Cinema. Game saved. Game saved. We're good. We're good. Oh, crap. We're supposed to turn on power real quick. Go, 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 go. We might have enough time to do it. We might have enough time to do it. To turn on power and then at least get into this upstairs-ish area. That way, I mean, if we get to a point where we can even get to Jug, that room is open to us. Alright, we just need to kind of... We just need to kind of... get the zombies in a loop. Uh-oh. Are you comfortable having the Bible talked about? Yeah, sure, why not? Why not? I'm not exactly sure if a Call of Duty zombie stream is the best place for that conversation, but... Oh, here we go. Using the outside actually helps out a little bit. With this, we can get the whole horde here. Oh, crap. They doubled back. Oh, that was close. That was close. That was close. Also, they spawn on round 1, which is an issue because you can't kill them. But at least can go into the next round, but then 5 more spawn. Oh, so you can just stack up having a ton of them in game. That just sounds more painful, to be honest. Alright, lead them out here. This gets us the extra room we kind of need. Dude, these two up front right here do not want to go with the pack. We've got some, like, trailblazers in here. Alright, we're chilling. What is y'all's views on the Bible? I am a Christian. I am a Christian. So, you know, I kind of like the Bible. Though, if you're not, that's okay. That is okay. I'm a big, I do me, you do you kind of deal. So, like, whatever you believe is what you believe. And I just so happen to believe in the Christian faith. Alright, we've got the last bit of the round. in this horde. I don't think any more are spawning in, which is good. Alright, reload. Alright, can we pop that guy? No, we gotta dip outside real quick. What is your favorite verse? Ooh. Honestly, I have to admit, I don't really know them off the top of my head. Which is probably a bad thing, but... Yeah, no, I know there's, like, some really good ones. I just don't know them exactly off the top of my head. Bog, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today, man? I hope you're having a good day today. Use better weapons? Oh, I wish. I wish we could. But, we're doing a Springfield Only challenge. So, as the name suggests, this is the only weapon we are allowed to use. Do y'all think if we stay in that spot, that same loop, do y'all think that's the move? Like, yes, we opened the jug area, but, like, this loop was doing very good for us. We were doing numbers with this. And we're tied to our PB. We're tied to our PB at round 6. Which is awesome. Ow. Alright, we need to slow down a little bit. Totally Real Ricktoffen, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today, man? Uh-oh. I hope you're doing well. How you... Yeah. The zombies kind of broke my mojo. They broke up my mojo. We can slip on by. We can... Yes! Force our way through. We slip on by. Where did this guy come from? I'm so glad we had Jug. Get through, get through, get through! Okay, okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're dead sprinting. That's what's messing us up. They're not, like, slow sprinting. They're dead sprinting right now. Zombies, y'all gotta, like, calm it down real quick. Dip into here. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm terrified. Alright, wait. Alright, we're good. We got back on the other end. I still hate Dempsey like normal. Yeah. That's just business as usual, I suppose. Business as usual. Ricktoffen from Call of the Dead, what was the lever? What was the lever? Oh, I think you know what the lever was. I think we know what the lever was. This has been a scary round. For our training spot broke, but we were able to recover. But how do I fix it? How do I fix the train so it doesn't break and we can keep looping? Because that was really risky. Because we have at least 4 more rounds to go. Alright, we're at the end of the round. Guys, we actually might make it to round 7. We actually might make it to round 7. Uh-oh, I need to get ammo. I need to get ammo. We're not allowed to use that Colt. That's fake. That's not real. That's not real. We don't really have that. We don't really have that. We can get double tap, too. Wait, no. Did we buy the door? No, we didn't. We didn't buy the store. All right, 1,000. Once we get 1,000 more bucks, then we can get double tap, which will just be funny. Getting double tap is just gonna be hilarious. Not necessarily practical, but kind of funny practical. It'll technically be useful, but not. That's the point I'm trying to get at. All right, new PB, new PB, round 7. Round 7, new best. We beat round 6. I gotta get a drink. I gotta get a drink. Oh, there we go. There we go. I will say I'm very nervous. I am currently very nervous. With the zombies being super sprinters, I'm terrified. Because I actively need to get them in specific areas so that we can loot properly. Alright, hold on. There's still more. There's still more coming in. This is not the full horde. Oh, what the heck? I got bodied a weird way. This one guy is on my cheeks. He needs to calm down. Let me move. Dude, they're all over me. They're literally all over me. I can't stop moving, dude. The super sprinters need to die. Like now. Holy. I'm afraid of going in the speed cola room. I'm afraid of the speed cola room. Somehow this is working. Somehow this is working. I wish that was a nuke. I wish that was a nuke for a free round. I wish that was a nuke for a free round. Somehow this is still working, though. I don't understand, but it is. It is somehow still... Oh. Was still working. Was still working. Alright, reload. Alright, we're good, we're good. I have to, like, time my speed perfectly. I need to be not too slow, but not too fast either, to make this really function properly. It also seems like on every other pass, like, half the group falls away. That's what it seems like is happening right now. That's an issue. That is an issue that we need to solve ASAP. So relics in Black Ops 7 aren't that annoying? I mean, probably the least annoying relic is the one that disables power-ups. How is that the least annoying? That would be super annoying. I have to somehow loop them in here right now. Oh, there we go. There we go. We did it. And we're free. We are home free, baby. That is the round of zombies right there. That's all of them. If we ever do, guys, if we try to round 100 Verrückt, this might be the strategy we use. We might have just found the strategy for high rounding Verrückt anyways. Power-ups don't do much in BO7. Ah. They're, like, occasionally nice, but yeah, I mean, you can go replenish your ammo whenever you want. That's the big one. Armor, specialist weapon is kind of whatever. Yeah, no, I see your point. I see your point. They were all walking single file there for a moment. Oh, yeah, they were. They were, in perfect unison. Perfect line. Which is great for us, because we get a free headshots on them if, you know, if they connect. But the aiming isn't that great, and also I'm bad at aiming. So, a mix of both. We will get double tap. Never mind, we're gonna nuke. We're gonna grab this nuke. Why are snails healthy to eat? Is that real? Are snails really healthy to eat? Is that a real thing? Are snails really healthy to eat? They aren't fast food. Ah! Oh, they aren't fast food. You're right. You got me. You got me. All right, this might be a bad idea. This might be a bad idea. This was a terrible idea. They're so fast. Why are they so freaking fast? Look at them. These guys are zooming. These guys are straight zooming. They're hauling. These guys are hauling cheeks. Let's get back into our rhythm. Let's get back into our rhythm, though. But these super sprinters need to die. That's what I'm gonna call them, is super sprinters. They need to die. Kill the super fast guy. Ah! Crap. Dude, they are so fast. They are so fast. I need him to die. I really need this guy to die. There we go. I think that's it for the super sprinters. I think we just have regular sprinters now. We're back onto regular sprinters. Okay. Snails. Wait, they're in so dishes can actually be healthy? What? Snails in so dishes in some dishes can actually be healthy. Gotcha, gotcha. They have a thing in them, I can't remember, that's actually pretty good for the body. Ooh. Ooh. Like how some bugs are healthy? Yeah. I mean, hey, bro, back in, like, you know, old days, people ate bugs. Eating bugs was normal back in the old days. It makes sense. I believe it. I believe it. No, I don't think I'd be a big bug eater. I'm a picky eater as is, so I don't think I'd be a big bug enjoyer. We're so dead here. We're dead here. No, we lived. We lived. I feel like I made that pass a little too fast, but we're good. insta kill! We get that insta kill and this round ends. We need ammo. We need to go get ammo now. We need to get ammo now. That was really bad timing to run out of ammo. That was really bad timing. Come on. I want to end the round with this insta-kill.
Like that? Get back in the dirt.
Reload! There we go. All right, guys. Round 9. Round 9. 2 rounds left. This round and 1 more. Got to go. Hope you have a great day. Hey, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate you, man. You have a good rest of your day. I hope you have a great rest of your day. All right. Just keep locking in, and we got this. We got this in the bag. Let's get them bunched up first. Let's get them bunched up first real quick. Because they're going to come from weird angles still. The zombies will still come from really weird angles. Oh, that was close. It's the super sprinters. We gotta remember about the super sprinters. They need to go. They need to go. They need to go. They need to die. Like, literally, dude, if I turn around, I'm getting smacked. I'm getting hit. It's just gonna happen. All right, keep going. All right, hold on. Dude, this guy needs to die. I'm about to run out of ammo. If we run out of ammo with super sprinters, we're dead. We're basically dead here. We basically die here for sure. All right, the last super sprinter is dead. That's good to know. Undead. No! Oh. How? How are we alive? How are we alive? Oh my goodness. How? How? We should have died. We should have died. We should have died for sure. I don't know how we lived. But we're back and we got more ammo. I got stuck on a wall for half a second. You're kidding me. You're kidding. No! Go, go, go. Oh my goodness. That slow zombie almost cost us the run. We should have died twice. That also should have been a death. I don't know how we're alive. I have no idea how we are alive. Alright, we're about to have to go make another ammo run.
Stay there. I'm nearly out.
Alright, let's go make our ammo run. Never mind! There's a max ammo, never mind. Perfect timing. We can keep looping. Alright, come on. Let this... We're at the end of the round. So, okay, am I supposed to play to round 10 or beat round 10? I don't know. I don't know what the win goal is for the challenge that Mr. Bain said. Wait, I'm gonna say get to round 10, but I'm also gonna play out round 10 and see if we beat it to 11, just to be safe. But then I think if we get to round 11, I think we'll probably just call it there. Like, we did what we wanted to do. Alright, that's round 9 done. That is round 9 done. Alright, let's play this out. We'll play this out. See what happens. It's an early super spinner, bro. Never mind, we're dying immediately. Holy. Tommy, I'm so sorry. I meant to pause and read. There we go. I found a spot. I'll say the most annoying relic is the one that removes perks, the one that removes armor, and the one that removes self-revive. And the one that removes ammo. So basically, you have nothing. When I play BO7, I can host a curse lobby for you and play with all relics equipped. Oh, that's cool. So we could try that out at some point. Though basically, having everything removed. Oh my goodness, that sounds like a crazy hardcore run of BO7. Alright, let me jump back into it real quick. Like, that sounds just abysmal. And exploding's a holy... I feel like you're just gonna die immediately. Like, that's just, you're begging to die. But it would be funny. It'd make for a great challenge, for sure. Like, this was an interesting one, but... I don't know. I mean, it was interesting, but, I mean... Cool. We did it. Yay. We're kind of looping. Are super sprinters not a thing on Shinonuma? Late rounds are the hardest. Oh yeah, dude, playing that into a late game would be crazy. Where you're running out of ammo all the time. With no way to refill it. Pack-a-Punch costs 30k. Wow, we just got double swiped immediately. Ouch! We just got crazy double swipe. Well, I mean, we kinda did it. We got to round 10. We did what we wanted to do. Honestly, guys, at least you get pack tier 4. Ooh. Assuming you're not. Well, I mean, if you die once, you have to restart anyway. So yeah, if you get to there, you'd have it. But alrighty, guys. I think I'm gonna call it here tonight. This will be a bit of a shorter stream. I mean, right at a little over 2 hours. So like we still got a good bit of time, but I mean we beat the challenge. We did what we wanted to do. So I think we're just gonna call it here for tonight. We'll do Plants vs Zombies tomorrow. That'll be fun. Plants vs Zombies 1. I guess Thursday custom zombies, and then Friday BO7 with viewers. That'll kind of be the plan for the week. It sounds like y'all really enjoyed the Shino round 100. So we'll probably do round 100 something on World at War on Sunday. If y'all want Shino again, we'll do Shino again. If y'all want something else, we'll do something else. That sounds like a plan. But thank y'all so much for watching, guys, and I will see y'all next time. Y'all have a good night. Bye, guys.